I stand corrected today. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents. We talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's video, we will be discussing the fight announcement between Devin the Dream turned into a Nightmare Haney and Brian Norman Jr. But before we do that, make sure you punch that like and subscribe button, and make sure you let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as I go throughout the video. So I want to come on here real quick and make a quick video about the Devin Haney Brian Norman fight, because I made a previous video and I'm gonna link it to the end of this video so you can go and check it out. So make sure you click it. That I didn't think that Brian and Devin were going to fight next. I'm not saying that they weren't going to fight at all. I didn't feel like they were going to fight next. I felt like Bill and Brian are kind of getting together to try to sell a fight, possibly to make it a bigger fight down the line. And boom, lo and behold, Turkey Sheik comes out, Ring Magazine, and announces that the fight will be happening in November. Because if you listen to my video, I was asking, how come Turkey Sheik didn't mention this fight about a fight that he wanted in November? He just had a whole list of fights that he wanted to make. He hadn't said anything about it. He hadn't said anything about it. So fast forward to now, and I'm gonna link that video to the end. Make sure you go watch it. So fast forward to now, Turkey Sheik has came out. He's announced the fight. So as of today, right now, this second, 7:36 in the morning on June 30th, 2025, the fight has been announced. Now, from my understanding, it's a verbal agreement. They haven't officially signed anything, and there's a lot of people that are saying, the contracts doesn't actually get signed until closer to the fight. Is usually just a verbal agreement. And all I'm saying is anything can happen from now until November, and that goes for any fight, not just Devin and Brian fight. That goes for any fight. Anything can happen up until the time the fight starts. My only thing is, we're dealing with Brian Norman, who I didn't feel like was capping about the Boots fight. We're dealing with Devin Haney, who I feel like, I'm not gonna say capping, I'm gonna say exaggerate. We're dealing with Brian Norman, Devin Haney, and Turkey Sheik, who like to exaggerate about things. Turkey Sheik likes to come out and say fights are happening. We haven't even made any arrangements with the fighters yet. So people have to stop acting like, feeling like this fight is capped, even though it's been announced. It's a far-fetched thing. Nobody's hating on anybody. It's not just because of Bill. It's not just because of Brian. It's not just because of Turkey. It's because of all three of them together. All three of them together. And now if the fight happens, the fight happens. I'm not trying to be right. I'm not trying to be right. I'm not on here. I ain't trying to be right again. I ain't trying to have my takes aged like fine wine. I'm not on here for that. And I'm not taking a shot at nobody. I'm just saying that. I'm just trying to make a point that I'm just giving my opinions and my 2 cents. And you can let me know and drop it below your opinions and your 2 cents. And everybody's happy over here. Everybody's happy over here. So Devin Haney and Brian Norman supposed to fight. I think it's kind of strange to me how a lot of Devin Haney fans are framing this as if, Brian Norman is just the boogeyman, and Devin's so great for taking this fight, and see, Devin don't dug, Devin never backs down from anybody, like that type of energy. And it's like, guys, why are y'all doing all that? He accepted a fight. It could be a risky fight based off of Brian Norman's style and his power punching ability. But I mean, I don't know. He took a fight that will possibly be risky for him, that I don't think he should fight Brian Norman next. Me personally, I think that he should get in the ring with another fighter to see where he's at mentally and to see if he's going to be able to perform before he does something like that. Shane Mosley came out and he did an interview about Devin Haney, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that. But real quick, I'm just gonna mention, he talked about how good Devin was looking in sparring when they were training. And he said possibly it may be some PTSD because of how he was looking in training and how he got in the ring and performed. But that's another video. I'm gonna talk about that video. So a lot of people saying Brian Norman gonna beat Devin because he got a left hook and all this other stuff. I mean, everybody doesn't have Ryan Garcia's left hook, one. But there is some concern there because Brian Norman is a natural welterweight. Is Devin Haney a natural welterweight? Has he been doing what he's been accused of all this time, which is weight bullying? But he hasn't even fought at the 47 division yet. So what weight are they going to fight at? People say, oh, they're going to fight at 47. Okay, cool. Let's see it. Let's see the fight. But to me, the way it's being framed by his fans, I think it's kind of weird. They're just acting like Brian Norman is Boots, as if Devin took a Boots fight. I could see this type of reaction maybe if Devin took like a Boots fight. But even with that, I'm like, guys, he's just taking a fight. He's not going up 2-3 weight classes and all that. He's not doing any of that. So everybody is the Haney fans is kind of coming off like he's just doing something so great, like he's daring to be great by fighting Brian Norman. And it's like, no, it's just another fight with what appears to be a tough competitor in his division. Now it's a risky fight considering where his mental state might be, and it may not be the greatest idea if he's not able to perform how he's supposed to perform. But that's gonna be another video. I just want to come on here and talk about it real quick because I had everybody in my comments. Oh, you said the fight wasn't gonna happen. You hate Devin. You're a hater. You hate Devin Haney. Y'all hate Devin Haney. Guys, I just got opinions. I don't hate Devin Haney. I don't hate Devin Haney at all. Matter of fact, I just watched that documentary they made about Devin Haney, and that's another video. I'm gonna talk about that too. Yeah, I need to discuss that too because they got a whole channel dedicated to making documentaries about Devin Haney. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of wild. But I think they're actually going after Victor. But I don't know. They should make documentaries about the other snack fighters also that are attached to Victor that have a lot of the fanfare and the big names to me to really get their point across. But for some reason they on Devin Haney ass over there on that documentary channel. But I'm gonna do a reaction video to the documentary. I may do it Tuesday night on 2 Cents After Dark, so y'all come back and join me on 2 Cents After Dark, and we'll take a look at it. But as of today, right now, the fight is being made. I suggest y'all sit back and grab y'all popcorn, and let's just see how this plays out. I'm interested to see how this plays out. I did see a picture of Bob and Turkey holding hands. I'm not sure if that was an old picture or a new picture, because from my understanding, I didn't really think Bob was fooling with Turkey like that no more, but I don't know. We'll see. But the fight's been announced as of now today. We'll see what happens moving forward. November is a long time away. November is a long time away. It's not right around the corner. So we'll see what all drama unfolds. Let me know what you think by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments. Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. fight announcement. Fight supposed to be coming up in November. Let me know what you think by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments. Follow me on IG at 2 cents 20. Follow me on IG at 2 cents boxing, and follow me on X at 2 cents 20. And stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video, and keep the conversation going. Click this video and drop your 2 cents and let me know and drop it below what you think about it.